I didn't expect dhikr to completely change my life, but it did in a way I still can't fully explain. About 15 years ago, I was a completely different person. Internally, I was very negative. I lived in a constant state of victimhood, like life was always just happening to me. I knew about things like manifestation, like The Secret, and I had even tried to apply them in my own way. But looking back now, I realize the internal shift that's actually required just hadn't happened in me. At the time, I had applied for a job at a company that I just always had dreamed of working at, and I had already been rejected before. So, in my mind, that door was closed. I didn't expect to ever hear from them again. Around that time, I started doing dhikr, specifically calling on Allah by His name Ya Razzaq. And within a few weeks, something started to change in me. I suddenly felt this motivation that I didn't recognize. I started to work a job just to pay the bills, but this time I had the drive to actually move forward. I applied for university as a mature age student and I got accepted. I picked up a second job as a waitress. I started creating opportunities for myself. And that's when I realized this wasn't coming from me, because I knew myself. I knew how I used to think, how I used to feel. And this was different. When I looked up the meaning of Ya Razzaq, I was honestly blown away. And I just knew this name of Allah was connected to what I was experiencing. Then something happened that confirmed it even more. I got a call from that company, the one that had rejected me. And not only did they call me, they offered me a position without even interviewing me again. They told me I'd be starting in 3 months because of background checks. And I didn't even care. I was just so happy. And what's even more amazing is that the job I was in ended right when the new one was starting. It aligned perfectly. I can't fully explain this in words, but I knew it was connected to dhikr. It didn't just change my circumstances. It changed me internally. And because of that, everything else started to shift. I'm still understanding it, but I know it changed something in me. And from that, everything started to change. Assalamu alaikum.